Hi, I'm Julie Horn. I'm here at Tuscan Slice June the 20th for an Alzheimer's fundraiser that I have coordinated with Friendly. I'm sure everybody knows Friendly, and we have put this event together to bring awareness and funds to Hunt County. We've had bands out here all day, and they'll continue to be out here until we shut it down. And the purpose behind this is because Hunt County is lacking services for caregivers. We need caregiver support. We need patient support. I just went through this with my father, who passed away in February. They live in Kentucky, so I was not able to be there as much as I hoped to. But through that process, watching my mom and with my brothers, I realized that Hunt County is missing a lot of opportunities to help a lot of people here. And the most fascinating thing about putting this event on is that there are so many people in our community that are affected by Alzheimer's, and there's no help that everybody knows about. I mean, the caregivers need a place to go. They need a place to vent. They need a place to get support. They need guidance. They need legal advice. They need to know what to expect next from their loved one. It's a mystery to a lot of people. And after you may have lost a loved one, a caregivers group is awesome to come back to support afterwards, to continue giving back to those that may be going through it again. I also hope that with the funds that we raise, that we will be able to create some in-home care for the patients to give relief to the caregivers so they can go get their hair done, and possibly even a day center where a patient can be dropped off, and we have professional help there to help the patient at those facilities. So there's so much that we can offer here, and my mind just keeps going, and we have great volunteers in our group, in our community, that keeps adding and suggesting new ideas. And so Friendly and I are inviting all suggestions that we could possibly get, because we want this to be on the map. This event is the first event, and it's going to continue every year. We may even do it twice a year. Instead of a rockathon, we may do a sit-down dinner. So we're just wanting to bring awareness. So don't be afraid to speak out. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Reach out. It is all around us here in Hunt County. You would be surprised.
Howdy, howdy!
And Tuscan Slice step up for you today?
Well, Tuscan Slice, it is amazing because Friendly approached them actually and said, this is what we're wanting to do. Could we use your parking lot? And they went on board. It was wonderful. Brittany Rosenbaum is the manager, and her along with the owners were so gracious. So we've been able to mark off part of their parking lot, set up the bandstand, set up the tent. All of this has been donated. All the music has been donated. It's an outpouring because each one of these people that has donated has been touched by Alzheimer's.
sing. Well, come over, baby, well, I'm shaking going on. Well, I said, come on over, baby, baby, you can't go wrong. Baby, oh, I'm shaking going on. Well, I said, come on over, baby, we got shaking in the bone. Come on over, baby, really got the bull by the horn. We think, well, I'm shaking going on. I let it shake, baby, shake. I let it shake, baby, shake, baby. Shake it, baby, shake. Shake, baby, shake. Come on over, well, I'm shaking going on. Well, so come on over, baby. We got shaking in the bone. Bone, 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 bone. Come on over, baby. Really got the bull by the horn. We think, oh, all night long. Easy there, shake. Yeah, shake it, baby. Yeah, you can shake it one time and again. Well, I said, come on over, baby. Oh, I'm shaking, roll on. Let's get real long arm. Shake, baby, shake. All you can do, honey, is stand in one spot. Move around just a little bit. Got something that's showing up hot. Ooh, baby, hold on. Go ahead. Well, shake it, baby, shake. Baby, shake. Whoa. Shake it, baby. Come on, baby, shake. Shake. Come on over. Whoa, baby, shake.
originally started this event under the Alzheimer's Association, but we were misled thinking that the funds would come back to Hunt County. When we found out, we immediately went into action and said, that's not going to work. We're a small town, small community. We want the money to stay here so we can use it the way we know it needs to be used. So Friendly reached out to Alicia at the foundation, and so now all of our funds are going through the Hunt Regional Healthcare Foundation, and they're being deposited into an account earmarked for the longest goodbye. So all funds will go there, and our committee will sit down and distribute the funds where we see fit.
Everybody know what my baby's gonna put down. Everybody always tell me the sweetest little thing. Because of that chick.
Well, yes, as we form the committee, everyone can contact me or contact Friendly. And like I said, we're building our fund account so that we can reach out and start, putting together a caregivers group, which is going to require some professionals to come in. This is not anything we're going to be running. This is professionals in the industry, in the Alzheimer's industry, in the health industry, of which we hope that I'm sure the Hunt Regional Hospital is going to help us put all that together.
So it's not totally done yet, but you have the picture in focus?
Oh yes. Oh yes, I have it in focus, but we're needing the funds to do it. So that's why the turnout today was awesome. We doubled my goal already, and we're not done, and the donations will continue to come in. So yes, it's a working process, but we have to have the funds to get it started.
Do you have a projection date when you can publicly come to us again and announce this publicly and tell everybody?
Well, I don't. I would like to say that it'd be, in the near future, but I don't know that. I mean, we've got a lot of people that are out there working for us on behalf of wanting to put this together, so I'm hoping it's really soon.
What would you say to the people right now that have just found out what this disease is, even how to pronounce it? And what would you say to that person right now?
If you have just discovered that your relative, whether it's another father, spouse, has been diagnosed, be patient and reach out. Reach out. We are all here for you. You're not alone. Don't be afraid. It's not scary. It's very emotional. The longest goodbye describes it all. It is a long goodbye of your family member. It can take several years. It can take a lot of years. And it's one of those things where you lose them as a person, but their body is still with you. And that is probably the hardest thing to comprehend. So it's a phase that you go through because, you know, like with my father, 3 years ago, my dad didn't know who I was. And that was hard for him to be standing in front of me asking me where his children were. So just reach out to the Hutton Regional Hospital. They'll be able to help you. The other thing is legally get powers of attorney, because if you wait too late with a patient that's got Alzheimer's, you may have to go before a judge to be able to take care of them and medically take care of them. So getting powers of attorney on the onset is very, very important.
I think it's today. The girl that's driving me mad is going away. She's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride. She don't care. With me, it's bringing her down. She could never be free when I was around. She's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride. She don't care. She's riding so high, she had to think twice and do right by me. Before she gets to saying goodbye, she had to think twice and do right by me. I think it's today. The girl that's driving me mad is going away. She's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride. She don't care. My baby don't care. Here's the gloves on the guitar. Snap those fingers. Cross your fingers. Snap them. The shape of and so deep and the shadows where they are. Just a child. see closed doors on Maggie. Oh, there's never a trace of red on the sidewalk. Oh, Sunday morning lies a body just oozing life. There's a tugboat down by the river, don't you know? With the cement bag just drooping on down. Oh, that cement is just it's there for the weight, yeah. Father, get your tail Maggie back in town. Now they hear about Louis Miller. He disappeared, baby.
else that you want to say to the public? Anybody out there that
The other thing I'd like to say is that we need funding for research. We are drastically underfunded by our government compared to all the cancers that are out there that we're finding cures for, and AIDS and all those others. Alzheimer's is the 6th leading cause of death, and there is no cure. So stand up, speak up about it with your representative and your congressman. I plan on going to Austin. The Congressman John Radcliffe was just here in his support. Dan Flynn has been here in his support. So we're going to speak up, but you've got to give your money. You've got to give your money in order for there to find a cure. You know, we may not be able to avoid it at my age, but hopefully with research being funded, my son won't have to get it, my grandkids will have to get it. So it's very important to national funding for research.